Yuki Tsunoda survives 90 miles per hour crash as Ferrari's nightmare qualifying shocks home crowd at Imola. A terrifying 90 miles per hour crash involving Yuki Tsunoda brought a dramatic pause to a chaotic qualifying session at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix in Imola. A day that ended in despair for Ferrari in front of their devoted tifosi. Tsunoda lost control of his Racing Bulls car after aggressively riding the curbs at the Villeneuve chicane. The Japanese driver veered across the runoff, spun violently and slammed into the tire barriers backwards. The force of the impact flipped his car upside down before it righted itself and came to a halt in the gravel. Despite the frightening crash, Tsunoda emerged unscathed, thanks in part to the car's HALTED device, which likely prevented a serious head injury as the cockpit slammed toward the ground. He was taken to the medical center for checks and is expected to race in Sunday's 63-lap Grand Prix. His former teammate Liam Lawson, now driving for Racing Bulls, reacted with shock. "Oh my god, I just saw the video. Is he okay?" Thankfully, the answer was yes. The crash caused a 15-minute delay, but that wasn't the end of the disruptions. Alpine's rookie Franco Colapinto, in his first qualifying session for the French team, also crashed out in Q1. The Argentine driver walked away unharmed, but the session was red flagged again. Ferrari humiliated at home. While Tsunoda and Colapinto escaped injury, Ferrari suffered a bruising blow to their pride. On a track bearing the names of team founder Enzo Ferrari and his son Dino, the Scuderia's cars failed to reach Q3, an unthinkable result on home soil. Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton, now teammates, could only manage 11th and 12th respectively. Hamilton was disappointed but composed, super gutted. The car was genuinely feeling pretty good. "We just can't go quick enough." Leclerc, meanwhile, couldn't hide his despair. Over the team radio, he cried, "My God, my God, God, my God." To make matters worse, both Williams and Aston Martin cars outqualified the Ferraris. Even more humiliating was the fact that Carlos Sainz, who was dropped by Ferrari in favor of Hamilton for next season, has now outqualified the 7-time world champion in 4 consecutive races. McLaren and Piastri shined Verstappen second, while chaos reigned behind. Oscar Piastri kept his cool to clinch his 3rd pole position of the season for McLaren. The young Australian edged out reigning world champion Max Verstappen by just 0.034 seconds in a thrilling finale. His teammate Lando Norris, trailing Piastri by 16 points in the standings, qualified 4th, 3/10 behind the pole sitter. Criticism soon followed, with 1997 world champion Jacques Villeneuve remarking, "Lando collapses whenever there is a little bit of pressure." Splitting the McLarens was George Russell in 3rd, continuing his strong run of form for Mercedes and offering the Silver Arrows a glimmer of hope. As the dust settles on one of the most chaotic qualifying sessions of the season, all eyes turn to Sunday's Grand Prix, where Ferrari will hope for redemption, and Yuki Tsunoda will count his blessings as he lines up to race.